Hi guys, it's Bree. Welcome to your last day of phase 1 of training. I'm so excited we've all made it to the last day. I hope you guys have been learning lots and lots of great stuff, and today is just going to be mostly a recap of everything that we've learned so far and kind of the next steps on where to go from here. So first of all, I just kind of want to recap the biggest takeaways that I hope you had from this new coach training. Number one is that we want you to work on yourself first and foremost. You probably started this journey for yourself, whether it was to get yourself healthier or maybe to motivate someone in your family, or just to help yourself find an awesome community. Probably something at the core of it had to do with yourself, and that's totally fine, and that's totally not selfish. That's what we want. So first and foremost, what we hope you got out of this is to always make sure you focus on yourself in the versions of doing your workout, doing your own nutrition, and doing your personal development before you go out and help other people, because contrary to what other people say, you are the most important thing. You have to fill your cup up before you can fill other cups up. All right, so that's number one. Number two, I hope you guys got a good understanding of the vital behaviors and what that means. So to recap, the vital behaviors are inviting, being proof the products work, recognition, and personal development. So inviting is just inviting people to join your free groups, to join your challenge groups, to join you in this coaching journey. And let's see, being proof the products work. So that's doing your workouts, leading by example, doing the nutrition, personal development, reading stuff or listening to stuff that pumps you up for at least 10 minutes every day, and recognition, giving shout outs to people on your team or in your challenge groups that are doing an awesome job, because everyone loves to be told that they're doing an awesome job. And why not lift other people's days up, right? Okay, so those are the 4 vital behaviors, and always starting first and foremost working on yourself. And the next thing that I really want you guys to take away from this is that getting to Success Club 5 is your first number 1 goal. That is the biggest goal that we have for you guys in this first month of your business. And the reason why is because it's meaning you're helping 3 people start their health and fitness journey, which is awesome. That is a really strong number to be proud of. It's a quick win to start your business. It'll get you some income. It'll help you pay back the cost of your own challenge pack that you bought, which is really cool. And it'll qualify you for the first month of Success Club Starter. So to refresh your memory, a Success Club starter is someone who earns SC5, Success Club 5, or higher in their first 3 months as a coach. And you can either do it the month you signed up and the 2 months after consecutively, or you can skip the first month that you signed up and then do the next 3 in a row. So for example, if I signed up in January, I could either make my 3 months be January, February, March, or February, March, April. They have to be 3 consecutive in a row right after you sign up. And if you hit SC5 in those 3 months, you will get a free ticket to Summit, which is so amazing. This year it's in New Orleans, and a few of us from this group are going together, and I'm so excited for the team to all get together. And speaking of which, if any of you guys are interested in going to New Orleans, you don't have to be a tenured coach to go. You can just jump right in. So if you want to go, send us a shout out. There's still tickets left, and we can let you know where we're staying and invite you to come along and hang out with the team in New Orleans, because it's going to be an awesome time. All right, guys, so those were the biggest takeaways that I wanted you guys to have from this coach training. A little bit of what to look forward to. So after you start nailing down the basics, which is what we taught you in this phase 1 of training, you're going to move on to starting to build your team. So you're not only going to pass on the benefits of health and fitness, but you'll also pass on the benefit of coaching to other people who might need a little bit of extra money in their lives, or maybe they're looking for extra accountability, or maybe you just want to help other people learn how to run a business, because that's really cool and exciting. So that's kind of the next step after this. And there's some terms that come along with that. So one of those things is rank. You may hear the terms emerald rank, diamond rank, star diamond rank. Those are all referring to different levels that you can be as a Beachbody coach. And it really refers to how you're helping your team. So one thing we've talked about that's really cool about our company is it's not anything like a pyramid scam. Pyramid scams are illegal anyway. But you don't benefit from a team underneath you unless you help your team be successful. So that's really cool that rank doesn't have to do with just you making a pyramid under you. It has to do with you leading a team, developing that leadership skills, and just helping them pass on the love of health and fitness and help other people to get started on this awesome adventure too. So after you kind of get your feet wet and nail down the basics and you're hitting SC5, the next step after that would to be what we would call Go Emerald. And that's where you sign up 2 people underneath your left and right leg. And we didn't really jump into what's a left leg, what's a right leg, what is rank, what is placement. So that's all going to come in phase 2 of your training. And phase 2 is going to be just like phase 1 in that it runs Monday through Friday and it's 7 days long. But we want to give you guys a little bit of a break because phase 2 is going to start on Monday, May 22nd, okay? So from now until Monday, May 22nd, we want to challenge you guys to all come out as coaches and to go back through these videos and watch anything that you missed and ask questions on anything that you have questions about. You also can expect that the coach that added you into this group is going to be contacting you to have a Getting Started Right call. And that's a call where you guys will get on together, talk about your goals, talk about strategy, talk about anything that you have questions on. And that'll just be one-on-one with your sponsoring coach. We also are going to be hosting a Zoom call where we can get on with all of the new coaches and we can actually share our screen and show you how we do a power hour, like show you where we find the new people to add and what we're saying when we're inviting people and how we respond to people that say no. So that's going to be really exciting. We will announce the time for that and make sure to be there or at least catch the replay if you can't be there, okay? Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? So when you get to that point of nailing down the basics, if you feel like, so here's the thing, you're probably not ever going to feel super comfortable inviting in your first couple of months or even first few months. It's something that I didn't feel comfortable with for a long time. But the thing is, you're never going to get better at it if you don't just try to go out and do it. So I'm really hesitant to say don't go into phase 2 unless you feel comfortable, because you're probably not going to feel comfortable for your first couple of months. It's going to push you outside of your comfort zone, and that's okay because that's where the magic happens, outside of your comfort zone. So if you feel like you at least understand the basics, you understand what the 4 vital behaviors are, you understand that you have to be on point with your own health and fitness and your own nutrition and your personal development, and you're buying into that, and if you understand that there's more to it than just inviting and running challenge groups, then I would really encourage you to check out phase 2, because that's what's going to really advance your business to the next step. Ultimately, there will be 3 phases of your training, and if you aren't feeling ready, you can even repeat phase 1 if you'd like. But like I said, if it's just a matter of being a little nervous, then don't hold yourself back, because everyone's nervous at first. I still get nervous sometimes, and I would say a lot of people on our team do as well. But you really got to push outside your comfort zone if you want to help a lot of people and watch your business grow and grow. So phase 2, again, will be starting on Monday, the 22nd. So from now until then, catch up on all the videos, and we are going to challenge you to do a posting plan. So if you remember back to the PowerPoint that I went over on inviting, we talked about how you will do a posting plan before you come out as a coach. And so my suggestion is that starting tomorrow, you start talking about you start breadcrumbing things that you really like about the challenge groups and about Beachbody and about the workouts and all of that. So here's some examples. Maybe tomorrow I'll post a picture of a recipe that I made out of some 21-day fix workbook or meal plan. And I'll say, I can't believe that I get to eat all this food with the container system. I love that it's on a diet. This is the most successful I've ever been with an eating plan. I'm not going to say something that I don't mean, so it'll be different for every single person, but just let's say Wednesday we'll talk about food. On Thursday, maybe we will talk about our favorite workout move or why we really like doing workouts at home, something to do with workouts. And then on Friday, we'll talk about what we like about the challenge groups. Maybe it's the accountability. Maybe we really liked meeting a community of women that we all vibe with and we think are really pump us up and keep us motivated. So we'll do that on Friday. And then on Saturday, you could talk about Shakeology and your favorite recipe, and maybe talk about how it gives you energy or how it's really easy to make in the morning. And then on Sunday, you can either choose to make Sunday your coming out post where you say, hey world, I'm a Beachbody coach, and this is why I decided to become a Beachbody coach, and I'm super excited. Or you can do it on Monday. So Sunday or Monday, we want you guys to come out as a coach, and we call it coming out. But basically, you want to say, you don't have to use the term Beachbody coach if you feel uncomfortable with that. I personally like saying wellness coach better, but I basically use this formula. I said, I kind of told my story about how I had really been struggling with my health and fitness for about a 7-year window, and how I discovered the Beachbody and 21 Day Fix from my friend Elise, and kind of how I felt when I started it, how I felt after it, and then ultimately I became a wellness coach because X, Y, and Z. So you kind of tell the story of where you were, and then the middle journey of when you were going through it, and then where you were after / why you decided to become a coach. And you put a really nice picture of yourself with nice lighting. You could either do your before and after pictures from your first program. You could do a picture of you in workout gear. You could do a picture of your face, but it should be you so that people know that you are talking about something that you did. And so you'll post that and say that you're a coach, and the day after that, you'll go back and do another post that says, hey, thanks so much everybody for supporting my post that I did the other day. I'm so excited about this journey. I'm actually going to be running a challenge group starting blah, blah, blah. Ask your coach what date it's going to be starting. And I would love 3 people to join me. I am allowed to bring 3 people into the group to do this challenge group with me. And I'm so excited. And I'd really love for all of you guys to join me. And then hopefully, with you messaging and inviting people privately and that public post, you'll get your first 3 people to be SC5 for your first month, which is really exciting. Another tip is anytime you post about anything health and fitness related, especially that first coming out post, you want to go and message every single person who comments and likes on it. And you can say something really simple like, hey, thanks for liking my health and fitness post. I'm really, really excited about this journey, and I appreciate your support. How are you doing? Remember to always end in a question so you can start a conversation. And you might be surprised because some of those people might be like, I'm doing really good. Thank you so much for checking in with me. I was really curious about what you posted. And then it kind of naturally flows into a way that you can invite them without feeling awkward. So that's really cool. So I hope that makes sense, you guys. Starting tomorrow, or even today, if you're feeling brave, you can start your posting plan. So start breadcrumbing little things about the Beachbody programs and the challenge groups that you like. So the fitness, the workouts, the shakes, the community, all of those things, start breadcrumbing them. So then you can do your coming out post and say that you're a coach. And then the next day you can invite to your challenge group. And this is going to set you up for hitting SC5 in your first month, because you have to think ahead as a Beachbody coach. You have to think several weeks ahead, because the next challenge group in June is going to be starting on June 12th. And that means you will want to, or excuse me, it'll start June 19th. So that means you'll want to have all orders in by June 11th. So inviting towards that, this time in May is going to give you plenty of time to get people on board for that group, which is really exciting. So I hope that makes sense to all of you guys. And I hope that a lot of you are ready to move into phase 2 and to do this posting plan this week. When you guys do your coming out post, make sure to come back in here and tell us so that we can go to your profile and support you and cheer you on. And I know it can, when you post something vulnerable like that, you can just feel a little anxious, like, are people going to like this? Are people going to receive this well? So we can go to your profile and kind of hype it up and help support you and give you some love. So definitely let us know when you do post it. One other thing I can do to help you guys out is post some examples of coming out posts in this group to kind of show you what they look like. But first and foremost, I want you guys all to do the breadcrumbing, okay? So this is the jab, 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 right hook method that I talked about in that inviting video that I did. So you want to tell people all the reasons why something is great before you invite them to it. So by the day that you invite them, they're like, oh, she's been talking about how amazing this is. And so, yeah, I do want to join it, rather than just asking them to join and then they're like, well, what's in it for me? You've told them what's in it for them. So it's a really, really great method to use anytime you're inviting. So you can do this every month and switch up the topics that you talk about. All right, guys, I am going to sign off, but I'm so excited that we've made it through phase 1. Day 7. You guys did an awesome job. I'm so excited for all of you guys to jump into our team and to announce your coaches. That always pumps me up. I hope you guys are excited too, and make sure to let us know when you do your coming out post so we can start cheering you on. All right, and if you guys have any questions remaining about what we talked about in phase 1, please post them below this video. And remember that we're going to be doing a live Zoom call where we share a screen and show you all of kind of what a power hour looks like and how to invite and how to add friends and all of that good stuff. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. I will talk to you later. Bye.